The Secret of the Missing Shoe.
Dive into a fun and mysterious adventure with Mia as she searches for her missing shoe just before heading to school. In this entertaining story, Mia learns about problem-solving and perseverance, making it ideal for English learners who want to practice their language skills through engaging storytelling. It was a bright and sunny morning, and Mia was getting ready for school. She had just finished brushing her teeth and combing her hair when she realized something was wrong. She looked down at her feet and gasped. One of her shoes was missing. Mia always placed her shoes neatly by the door before bed. But now only one shoe was sitting there, looking lonely without its pair. Where could it be? Mia wondered, her mind racing. She needed to find her missing shoe quickly, or she'd be late for school. Mia decided to start her search right there in the hallway. Maybe the shoe had somehow been kicked under the bench? She got down on her hands and knees and peeked underneath. All she saw were a few dust bunnies and a forgotten toy car. "Not here," she muttered, frowning. Next, Mia checked the living room. Sometimes she kicked off her shoes while watching TV, so maybe it had ended up there. She lifted the couch cushions, hoping to find her shoe hiding underneath. But all she found were some crumbs and a missing sock from last week's laundry. "No luck here either," she sighed. Feeling a bit more worried, Mia decided to check the kitchen. She often grabbed a snack after school and maybe, just maybe, she had left her shoe near the fridge. She opened the door to the pantry and even looked inside the cupboards. Nothing. The shoe was nowhere to be found. Mia sat down at the kitchen table, trying to think. Where could it have gone? She wondered aloud. She was usually so careful with her things, but this shoe seemed to have vanished into thin air. Suddenly, Mia had an idea. What if I retrace my steps from yesterday? She thought. That might help me remember where I left it. Mia stood up and started thinking back to the previous day. She remembered coming home from school, taking off her backpack, and heading to the kitchen for a snack. After that, she played with her cat, Whiskers, for a while and then, "Of course," she exclaimed. "I went to the backyard to play with Whiskers." With new energy, Mia ran to the backyard. She remembered that, after playing with Whiskers, she had taken off her shoes before sitting on the grass. Maybe the shoe was still out there, hiding under a bush or behind a flower pot. She searched the backyard carefully, looking under the picnic table and around the bushes. Then, just as she was about to give up, she spotted something bright blue peeking out from under the garden hose. "There it is!" Mia shouted with joy. She ran over and picked up her missing shoe, dusting off a few blades of grass. "How did you get all the way out here?" she asked the shoe playfully, feeling a wave of relief. Mia quickly put on the shoe and ran back inside the house. Now that she was ready for school, Mia felt proud of herself. She had solved the mystery of the missing shoe all on her own. She grabbed her backpack and headed out the door, feeling like a true detective. As she walked to school, Mia couldn't stop smiling. She knew that if she ever lost something again, she could figure out how to find it. After all, she had solved the case of the missing shoe, and that meant she could solve just about anything. When Mia arrived at school, she couldn't wait to tell her friends about her little adventure. "Maybe I'll become a detective when I grow up," she thought with a grin. "Or maybe I'll just make sure to keep track of my shoes from now on."